All right, all right, all right, all right. It's time. It's time. It's time once again to get back to the real reason we started this channel in the first place. And that's not to make fun of D&D or Minecraft. It's to eat weird food. That's right. It's time for another Weird Food Weekday. Thank you again, DM Curt, for sending me this wonderful care package of amazing and not so amazing foods. We're almost down to the end. There was some candy, but I ate that off camera because candy. So yeah, once again, I will throw myself on the culinary grenade. I will eat this so you don't have to. And we have two that definitely enter into the why category. Now, I already saw this one, so I was already curious about this one, and I was going to try this one anyways, but then DM Curt said it to me. So it's a beef stick, classic standard beef stick, but this one is Doritos spicy sweet chili flavored. There's just so much going on there. First, who thought mixing beef stick with Dorito would work? Because that's two completely different flavor palettes, two completely different textures, two completely different production styles. Doritos, of course, being a corn chip, this being something that might resemble meat in some form. So you'd have to first go through the process to try and capture the Doritos flavor on the beef stick. And then now you also want to go for the spicy sweet chili flavor. Most specifically, the spicy sweet chili Doritos, because there is a Doritos called spicy sweet chili. I've had it. It's okay. So this was trying to capture both beef stick and a very specific Doritos experience. Now, you could probably do spicy sweet chili beef stick. Spicy beef sticks are a thing. There's several different variations of it, but specifically Doritos. So how are you not only capturing the spicy sweet chili experience, but the very specific Doritos experience? That is what I'm most curious about, because a spicy sweet chili beef stick, that's the main thing is Doritos. How are you doing it? Oh, that is an interesting scent. I can definitely smell the spice. I don't know what to call this. Burnt paper? Definitely has a burnt smell to it. It smells like something burning. It's not a good smell. All right, it's definitely not a mouthwater smell. This is a why? Again, why? All right, here we go. Thank you, DM Curt. Please subscribe to DM Curt's channel. Help him hit 1,000 subs so he stops sending these to me. Oh, that's weird. Okay, right off. Does not taste like Doritos. Does not taste like sweet chili. Okay, there's a little kick. Little pepper kick at the end. No way, shape, and form does this taste like a Dorito. Not getting spicy sweet chili in it either. It's got a little bit of pepper kick, Tabasco kick at the end, back of the throat. No, that's about it. The rest of it is just weird. It tastes like canned. Like this is something you get out of a can. It has this is as artificial as you can get. 1 out of 10. It's not good. It's not tasting good. It's just weird and gross. But that's not all. This is a twofer. Because we also have giant red hot pickled sausage. Why? Again, why does this exist? Now, we've had the pickled sausage before, if you remember. We did one of these last year, pickled sausage, and it was pretty gross. This is definitely what you could call road food, something you would eat on a long road trip. It's supposed to get you to want to drink more. Now, is this giant red hot as in the red hot's the cinnamon candy, or red hot it's just really spicy? Let's see what it's got in it. Paprika. Yeah, just paprika. I'm not seeing anything else in here that makes me think red hot. Weird. All right, let's give this a try. It has the consistency of a uncooked hot dog. It's kind of slimy. It's got a bigger flavor palette. It's on the tongue spice as opposed to back of your throat spice. Kind of sweet. I would think this is almost good if it wasn't for the texture, because the texture is just slimy and cold and gross. Now I get this, because the spice would keep you awake. It's busy food, and it encourages you to drink because it makes you thirsty. When you're on a long road trip, you should be drinking to stay hydrated. So I get road food, and I get spicy road food. I do not get spicy beef jerky. I know there's an audience. I know there's several brands. But if I want spice, you know, to keep me awake or keep me busy food, or want that, you know, that salsa hot sauce experience, my first thought isn't combining it with beef stick. My first thought is, of course, some form of spicy chip, you know. That said, this is slightly better than the Doritos one. Basically because this is not trying to be anything other than it is. I'm not really getting the pickled sensation, though. But the flavor palette's much better. It's just gross. Not just, it just feels gross in my mouth. It's slimy and cold. It's like holding a wet hot dog. That said, it tastes better than the first one. Oh yeah, there's the pickle. So spice and sour and beef. You know, this would be good if it wasn't so slimy and cold and gross. Like if they'd gone for a different texture, I could give this a higher rating. But as it is, I'm giving it a 2 out of 10 because it's just disgusting. It's like eating a cold, wet hot dog that you picked up off the ground. So thank you again, DM Curt. I have eaten this so you don't have to. I highly recommend avoiding both of these. I get why these exist. I get the whole thought pattern behind them. These are just both, end of the day, why do these exist? I mean, I get it. I know what the target audience is. People on long road trips, the spice to keep them awake, keep them busy, encouraging them to eat, the flavor palette. That said, neither of these work for the desired effect. There are probably better ways to do this. And this one, just how do you, nacho, okay, the Dorito, how do you get Dorito out of this? I mean, just, it's a cross promotion with Dorito. We're trying to capture the flavor of their very specific spicy sweet chili potato chip. Okay, spicy sweet chili is not universal to Dorito. It is a generic flavor that they tried to capture in a product. So again, this is just sort of a fail. And this one would be better if it had a different texture. Well, there you go. I have done my civic duty. I have kept you safe. Thank you, DM Curt. Please subscribe to DM Curt. Please help him hit 1,000 subs so he stops sending these things to me, because I think he's trying to kill me. Wait till tomorrow's if you think this one's awful. Oh boy. That's it. Hopefully you appreciate this. If you do, let me know. If you've got any weird food you want to send me, let me know. I will even be willing to maybe pay for the shipping. Till next time, I'm the OGGM. See ya.